Hello everyone, my name is Anthony from Sri Lankan Fusion, and today we're going to be making one of my favorite recipes, fish curry. Let's get started. So let's take a look at the ingredients that we'll need. Definitely we're going to need our salmon, which I'm using today. We can use kingfish or any other fish that you'd like. I've got a large onion here cut up. I've also got some red Thai chilies here. You can use green chilies. I just didn't have those today. Salt and pepper, tamarind juice, very important. How this comes is generally in a paste that looks like this. And so what you can do is take maybe a tablespoon of this, mix it in about a quarter cup of water, and then go ahead and make the tamarind juice. I also have a can of coconut milk, and I also have some ginger and garlic. And I also have some seasoning here. We've got some cumin, some coriander, some fish curry powder, some cayenne pepper, some paprika, 2 tablespoons of paprika, one of everything else, and a half a teaspoon of turmeric. So I've got my pan on about a medium-high right now. What I'm going to do is go in with a little bit of olive oil, about 2 tablespoons or so. And so when that comes up to temp, I'm going to start going ahead and adding my ingredients. The first of which is going to be my onions and my chilies. The onions are continuing to saute, and I think we're in a good shape now to go ahead and add in our garlic and ginger. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And our ginger here. And again, it's about 4 cloves of garlic, about an 1.5 inch piece of ginger that I chopped up. Now, while I have my onions sauteing, I also like to add a little bit of salt and pepper to this mix. When you add salt, it actually helps to get rid of some of the moisture in the onions, helps it cook a little faster. And I'll hit it with some pepper as well. All right, so we've got some good color developing on our onions, or ginger and garlic's cooking. So I'm now going to go ahead and put all of the dry spices in. And I'm going to saute it for a couple of minutes. You don't want to go too much because then you don't want to burn it. Keep it at a medium to low temperature. And once you start seeing some color in your spices, then you can go ahead and add in your tamarind juice. So I'm going to go ahead and just start putting in all of my spices here. So we've got some paprika, we've got some cayenne, we've got some coriander, cumin, sorry. I've got some fish curry powder, and I've got some turmeric, all going in there. And so now let's go ahead and mix this up. We want to be careful not to burn this. So we're going to go ahead and continuously mix this up. And as soon as we start seeing a little bit of color, that's when we're going to go ahead and add in our tamarind juice. Now it's important to always cook your spices. Otherwise you're going to have kind of a raw flavor to all of the spices. So it just takes a couple of minutes to go ahead and get that raw flavor out of there. So there's the tamarind juice. All this is really doing, it's not adding a lot of liquid. This is just adding a ton of flavor. We just want to get this cooked through a little bit, and then we're going to go ahead and reduce our temp to maybe a low, and then go ahead and add the coconut milk. You don't want to add the coconut milk when it's piping hot, because then the milk is going to start to clump up and coagulate. So you want to add that at a lower temperature. And let's go ahead with our coconut milk. Now before we add in our fish, we'll go ahead and taste for salt, and then we'll go ahead and add in the fish. Once the fish goes in, it's about 5 minutes once you cover it for that fish to be cooked all the way through. And now I'm seeing this come up to a nice rolling simmer. That's when we now have to put the fish in. So I'm going to go ahead and just slowly put that fish in very carefully. And you don't want to stir this around all that much. You just want to get the fish nicely coated in this gravy. So I'm going to go ahead and coat this. But once it's coated evenly, then you just want to cover it and then just let it simmer for about maybe 5 to 7 minutes. All right, so the fish has been simmering for about 10 minutes now, and the gravy's thickened up nicely. And I think we're almost done here. So we're just going to give it a quick stir to make sure everything looks cooked, and it does. So now let's dig in and see how we did. There we have it. Amazing, delicious Sri Lankan fish curry. So I'm going to go in for a taste now. That's so good. That gravy is money. If you liked today's video, please hit that thumbs up button. Please subscribe for more videos. I'm going to continue to post more over the next several months or so. And comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about it. Until next time, see you later.